Hi everyone, and welcome back to our mini tutorial series. So this tutorial is another one in our series about the Career Learning Network, or CLN, and in this one you'll specifically learn how to find and register for a variety of appointments and workshops. So the first step is to log into CLN, and once you're on the main dashboard, you'll want to go to the sidebar right here and click on the Appointments tab. So here, as you can see, you have four main categories of appointments offered through the CLN, and these are academic success appointments, career education and exploration, appointments offered by the Center for International Experience, or CIE, or offered by housing services. And each of these four departments offer a variety of appointments based on student need. So, for example, let's say I need a career exploration education appointment. I can just click on Learn More. And here I can see all the different types of appointments offered. So let's just say I created a LinkedIn profile following Joseph's fantastic advice that he gave in his LinkedIn mini tutorial, and I want to get that reviewed. So as you can see, there's a specific LinkedIn review appointment. So I can just go to book a career appointment, then book by appointment type, and select, in my case, LinkedIn review. So I can then choose a date and a time that's convenient for me. So once I've selected those, I'll be brought to this screen where I can review the appointment type and the time. And I can also provide a reason for the booking to help the advisor prepare. So in this case, the reason for the appointment is pretty straightforward, but it always helps the advisor to give a little bit of detail, like mentioning the field or industry that you want to get into and talking a little bit about yourself. And then you would just book the appointment and show up on time for your appointment. So booking for other services like academic success or housing works exactly the same. Lastly, in terms of specific appointments, you can book a T-card appointment. And here, people from the T-card office will verify your identity and provide you with instruction to activate your U of T email and your UTOR ID. So this is super important for first years to do before classes start so that you can get access to your school email and a bunch of other services and you're set up for the year. Now, that was for individual appointments, but if you want to register for a workshop, you can also do so through the CLN website. So to do so, you can just go to Events and Workshops, and as you can see, there's a bunch of different workshop types depending on your campus and your interests. So for example, if I wanted to learn more about, let's say, academic success, I can just click on it and I'll be brought to a calendar showing all of the workshops offered for the upcoming months. So as you can see, there's quite a lot, but let's say I'm interested in taking a workshop called Taking Useful Notes from Classes. So here I can just click on it. I'll have the description of the workshop. There's also sometimes resources linked that can be very useful. And if I scroll down, I can also see programs that are related to this workshop. So this can be super useful if you want to follow up on what you learned or just get more info about a specific topic. And then I can just click register. And that's it. It's that easy. So to cancel the registration, if you find out you've made a mistake on the date or the time, or you can't make it anymore, you can just cancel just as easily. Just as a note, you'll also get an email confirmation each time you book an appointment or register for a workshop, and you'll be provided with a meeting link if the appointment or workshop is online. So then if you've registered for a workshop or an appointment ahead of time and you want to go see your registration, you can just go back to the dashboard and then click on either My Appointments or My Events, and you'll be able to see your upcoming events and appointments as well as past ones. So overall, I hope that you can see that there's workshops and appointments for pretty much any question or interest that you may have. And hopefully you've also seen that it's super easy to register. So really don't hesitate to make use of all these services. And don't forget to check out our other CLNx workshops to learn more about CCR and the job boards.